Welcome to the PCFL show.
Hey, get out of here. On this week's episode, we've got Week 12 playoff highlights and a preview of both championship games. The PCFL show is brought to you in part by FPS Design. Graphic and web design, sports marketing, and more. Go to fpsdesignstudios.com. Also by Hat Tricks Music and Media. Audio production, graphic design, social media management, and more. On the second series, the Patriots are in striking distance, but the Lions defense holds with this interception. The Patriots defense answers back as DeMarcus Miles and Jason Walker get to the quarterback. That gives the Pats good field position for this Danny Betancourt field goal. In the second quarter, the Lions offense starts to move the ball down the field. And Alex Vaca puts 3 on the board for the Lions. The first meeting between these two teams had more offense. This one was a defensive battle. Here Yessia gets in the backfield for the Patriots and forces the fumble. And the Patriots make the most of it as Jamie Jensen hits Kenny Pope, who makes an incredible grab, and realizing he's not down, makes his way in for the touchdown. And Danny Betancourt puts the point after through. The Pats D keeps up the pressure as Christian Pulisiane flushes the quarterback out the pocket. And Dominic Barnes comes down with the interception. He makes a few moves and takes it the distance for the touchdown. And once again, Danny Betancourt's point after is good. With the lead, the Patriot defense just pins its ears back. And your final score is South Bay Patriots 17, NorCal Lions 3, and the Patriots advance to the PCFL Championship. From the smallest of buildings to the largest, the simplest to the most detailed, and everything in between, Crandall Roofing is the company for your next roofing job. New roof construction, re-roof, flat or sloped, commercial or residential, Crandall Roofing does it all. Schedule your free consultation today. Go to crandallroofing.com for more information. Crandall Roofing has you covered. After an exchange of possessions, Cody Allen hits Joey Hewlett and the Fury start to drive. This results in a Charlie Vu field goal. In the second quarter, the Fury drive again. And Michael Conway catches the pass from Cody and tight ropes into the end zone for the touchdown. And Charlie Vu puts the point after through. The Rattlers start to move the ball. Here, Terrence Bell hits Jordan Ahmed for a big first down. But on the ensuing play, Perseus Robinson tips the ball and Ryan Billings brings in the interception, killing the Rattler drive. But the Rattlers get it right back as Daniel Garber tips the pass and Sorrell Davis comes down with the pick. And right before the end of the half, Terrence Bell launches it towards the goal line. Jordan Ahmed makes a play for it, but it's tipped and Primey Davis comes down with the touchdown. Connor Derby's extra point is good. In the second half, the Rattlers' run game gets going, led by league-leading rusher Joe Ramos. And Joe Ramos caps the long drive as the O-line pushes him into the end zone for the touchdown. And Connor Derby puts his second point after through for the day. And Charlie Vu puts another field goal through, but it's not enough. And your final score is North Bay Rattlers 14, Capital City Fury 13. And the Rattlers advance to the PCFL Championship. And in other scores around the league, the Elk Grove Kings jumped out to an early lead and never looked back as they defeat the Modesto Raiders 36-14, advancing them into the Tier 2 championship. Down 22-12 at the half, the running game of the Salinas Valley Spartans took over. DeAndre Mann scored 2 touchdowns, Alvin Jelks put in 1, Johnny Foster had a receiving touchdown, and Brian Neals with the fumble recovery for a touchdown. Aaron Wallace sealed it with an interception, and your final score is Salinas Valley Spartans 36, Delta Valley Falcons 29, and the Spartans advance to the Tier 2 championship. Walker Cabling is a professional structured cabling contractor that specializes in data center, copper cabling, and fiber optics. They provide custom infrastructure installations in order to help your company meet its communication needs. Walker Cabling, quality matters.
You're watching the PCFL show.
The Spartans have had an up-and-down season, but they managed to right the ship, winning 4 of their last 5, including 1 against a Tier 1 opponent. They lost to the Kings twice earlier in the season, but if their game against the Falcons is any indicator, they've stepped it up for the playoffs. It's tough to beat a team 3 times, which is what the Kings are going to have to do. Their defense has to stop the run game of the Spartans, and the offense has to keep the turnovers to a minimum and be balanced in their attack so they can't just key on Matos. The Salinas Valley Spartans take on the Elk Grove Kings for the Tier 2 championship Saturday, June 16th. Kickoffs at 1 o'clock, Fairfield High School. The Rattlers take on the Patriots in the 9th PCFL championship game. These 2 teams faced each other twice during the season, splitting their matchups. They're pretty evenly matched with some variations. Passing game edge goes to the Patriots, running game edge goes to the Rattlers, but that's just how these teams are built. Both matchups of offense and defense are going to be fun to watch. The 2 top scoring kickers of the league this year are in this game, but as it's been all year, I think the difference is going to come down to turnovers and composure. The North Bay Rattlers take on the South Bay Patriots this Saturday, June 16th, Fairfield High School. Kickoffs at 5 o'clock for the 9th PCFL championship. It's the second game of our 2-tier championship doubleheader. Well, that's it for this week's episode. To get more information about the PCFL, catch up on stats, or the latest news, go to thepcfl.com. Be sure to follow us on Twitter at the PCFL. If you're on Facebook, like our page and share the PCFL show links. And last but not least, subscribe to our channel on YouTube. That's youtube.com/PCFL Media. I'm your host, Angry Mike, and I'll see you next week.